What's going on? It's Chris with AIM, Africans in Motion.
Yeah, Black Powers promotion. Peace. Hey.
Peace, Sabali. Peace, Vicky. Peace, is Courtney.
Greetings, Eternal.
Yes, and we are here today for the Buy Black campaign. Right now, we are at Truth and Knowledge. We're going to talk about the Charles, see what he has in store for us. Let's go.
Everything that you see in here. I mean, what do you have in here for the people? You got books, you got incense and all that. Man, I'm a crippled man.
You got that out quick, did you?
That's pretty
You want to do a water test for you too?
No, yeah, you ain't gotta do it. I mean, it's up to you, man.
Yeah, it's all gonna be good footage.
And why it's important to support Black Powers?
My name is Charles Christian. This is the Tahuti's bookstore, better known as Truth and Knowledge Bookstore. I'm the proprietor right now. We do have books. We have alkaline water. We have real time. And we appreciate your company for coming and doing this video. In the meantime, we can walk around and I can show you some of the things that's in here, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Right here on the side of the wall here, we have books. We have African artifacts.
What kind of books do you have here?
Most of these Black history books and knowledge about everything. Just everything.
Everything Black.
Yeah.
All right, how long have y'all been around for?
Well, we've been around here for about, I'd say 10 years.
10 years.
We was on the front one time, right beside High Tense Barbershop. Then we moved from there to here, and we've been here ever since. It's been an advantage for us because we do have water here that we can use to do alkaline water too.
Alkaline water, what's that?
It's a water purifier that takes the chemicals out of the water. Instead of drinking tap water that's high in chemicals, 152 chemicals is in the drinking water that we drink.
Oh, wow.
This here takes all the chemicals out of the water.
So it's
So
completely
you're having pure water.
pure water.
Pure water.
Let's take a look at that.
Okay. If you don't mind, we can go back. I am overseer, and also I just purchase stuff to go in the shop.
This is Jack of all trades, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Now, the water is here. I have this.
What kind of brands we have?
I got Spring, Del Par, and all these are bought waters you buy from the store.
Yep, straight from the store.
Okay. I'm gonna do a water test for you if you don't mind. Is that all right?
Please.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna get some water from out of it. This is tap water. This is regular tap water. This is
Kangen Water 9.5.
This is Kangen Water.
So how does this purifier actually purify the water, Brother Charles?
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a demonstration on the water. I'm going to drop a few drops in all of them And you can see for yourself. I have a chart up there that will tell you which water is good for you and which water is bad for you. This is one board water. This is another. And I know they tell you that this water has been filtered, but the water has not really been filtered. Now, if you drink sodas, you will see the difference. And do not drink this if you can help it. No sodas at all. All right. Now, this is my tester drop. You use this in the swimming pool, and you also use it drinking, testing your water when you're drinking. So I'm gonna drop 2 drops in the soda, 2 drops in the drinking water, drinking water, drinking water, tap water, my water, well, Kangen water. Now, stir it up. And you see the difference in the water, the color. And this is the tap water here. This is supposed to be for you to drink. It's got 152 chemicals in this water, along with chlorine. That's the tap water. Now, I'm gonna take this, add a little bit of water to here. Kangen water to the water. Now, this here is not going to change that soda. So if you look up on the chart there, up on the chart, you can take it and measure quality of the water by looking at the glass.
So purple is alkaline,
Purple is alkaline, right?
and yellow is acidic.
That's right. That's like having acid in your body.
Okay.
That's the acid in your body. So it's not going to do you any good, but it will mess you up.
Right.
All right. Now, the reason why I bought this machine, a Chinaman had sugar. He accidentally cut his foot on a piece of glass. It went into gangrene. If anybody know anything about gangrene, people don't get away from gangrene.
Right.
They end up taking part of you off.
Right.
They soaked his foot in the water, and he was drinking the water. A month later, he was walking out the hospital. Now, another reason why I got this machine, I was suffering from acid reflux. And if anybody had acid reflux, they know what they're going through. I bought this machine a month later, I didn't have any acid reflux no more.
Wow.
Okay? So that means the better quality of water you put in your system, the better off you're going to be.
All right. You can get here. Let's say about a gallon. You said.
I sell it, well, I do have gallon water, yeah.
Okay.
Okay? So, that's number one thing. Another thing I have is real time. Anybody got any aches and pains?
Oh, yeah, we all do.
You do? You drink plenty of water?
I'm starting to drink the water I was supposed to since my pregnancy.
Okay.
But I do suffer from toothache.
Toothache?
Mhm.
You eat candy?
I'm not eating no candy anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. 'Cause
No
that's
more.
one of the things that-
As a child, I did
Okay.
a lot. So
Okay.
that's why now I'm suffering and too much to go to the dentist right now with no health insurance.
You got a hole in your tooth?
No, there's no hole.
I can fix that for you though. I'll give you something so you can stop it from aching. But here's my real time right here. Excuse me. Anybody hurting right now? Anybody got any aches or pains on them?
Nobody.
Nobody got
I
aches
guess
and
we
pains.
all living well right now.
Okay. This is real time, you put it on. Take a little bit, just put it on wherever you're hurting at. Let it rub it in real good.
Mm-hmm.
Then take it, wait about five minutes and put another coat on your spot where you're hurting. And It will relieve the pain. Okay? But I'm gonna tell you something else. A lot of people are suffering because they're not drinking the proper water. Now, the water, if you take and freeze dry a glass of water, you have a mountain of powder. Those chemicals I told you, 152 chemicals, that's powder.
Wow.
And it settles in your joints. When it settles in your joints, you come over with the gout, arthritis, and all that good stuff.
All the inflammation.
That water there will flush everything out your body.
Y'all sell that here at Truth and Knowledge Bookstore, correct?
What, the water?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, the water right there. Yeah, I sell it.
How much?
$2.50 a gallon.
$2.50 a gallon. Wow.
And people going paying $1.29 for a bottle of water. That's killing them.
That is,
$2.50 for a
that is
Yep.
ridiculous.
Y'all hear that, right?
Now, when you get the water, don't be scared to drink it now. You got to drink the water to clean yourself out, because the water's gonna go from your head to your feet and back up, front and back to come out. So don't be afraid to drink the water. That's what we don't. Look, let me tell you this. We laid in the water for 9 months. Huh? We came up, we started drinking this bad water. Then you start having all kinds of problems because you're not drinking the right water.
That's right.
So if you drink the right water, of course you're not gonna be sick. It'll help you lose weight, and it'll keep you straight. I didn't mean to.
Now, also, you also don't just have water. I see you also have a wide array
Range
of
of herbs.
natural herbs. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
You know, Genesis, the 29th chapter, Genesis said the herbs are for the healing of the body. The herbs are for the healing of the body. All right? These are herbs. Now, we can take these herbs, you can mix them in for mostly anything you might have. So if you get back on your herbs, that also will help prevent problems.
So what's turmeric good for, Brother Charles?
Turmeric? Turmeric's good for everything.
Everything.
Yeah. I should have bought my medical book. I don't even have my medical book with me.
What about the black seeds? over
Black
there?
seed is what? No, that's not the medical book. The black seed is what they use. They generally put it in the when the king in Africa died, the first thing they put in the grave with him is the black seed. The black seed, gold and silver.
But why the black seeds though?
I would tell you that, but I'm gonna leave that alone right now.
That's why you got to come to the stove.
Yeah.
You got herbal teas over here. What are these teas good for?
Most of these are herbs now. You can take it and make a tea out of it. So you don't have to take the herb itself. You can take it and put it in a tea float.
Oh.
All right. But we do have teas up there too.
Got flax seeds. Dandelion leaf.
And in your
What's
book, you also have a bunch of recipes and
Yeah,
things like
yeah,
that for
yeah.
early pregnancies,
Right.
all
Right.
kinds of illnesses.
The book is a medical. It's a medical dictionary for different types of herbs. You find one herb that you might like, and you look and you find another herb that might match that herb. You can mix those two together. That will help you relieve yourself of whatever problem you have. Yeah.
Wow.
It's 645 Church Street, Church in Brompton, right at the Bishop Willis radio station. 831-7748. We're open from 9:45 until. So you can reach me here at any time.
Come down here, get your clean water.
Look better, feel better, and do better. And another thing about this water. We have a problem with our people shooting each other, gang banging, because they're not thinking right. When you don't think right, you do wrong. Okay? You start thinking right, you do better. Okay? So if they will come down and get some of this water, hey, it's going to clean the mind up, because all that stuff they've been putting in the air and all the stuff we eating is messing us up.
So it's affecting not only your physical body, but also
Your
mind,
mentally
what you
body.
put into your body,
Right.
period.
Right.
So you want to put the best in. You put
You
the
put the
premium
best in, you
gas.
get the best out.
Right on.
See? And
All day.
I would say something else, but I ain't gonna do that.
I say you say it. I say it.
They got the gang called the Rips and
With the blood.
the Crips and the Blood. Now, the only reason why they got that is because they go back to Egypt. They went into Egypt, saw the red, white, and blue in the tombs of Egypt. So, okay, we'll take this out, leave the white in there, had the two brothers fight among themselves. And every time you see one, they got a red handkerchief or they got a blue handkerchief. Now, they call it a game. It's not a game. They made it a game. So if they start to thinking about what am I fighting this guy about? We're killing each other for no reason at all. Because they want to make somebody else happy. Huh? We gotta stop that. Because we're annihilating ourselves.
Right on. So
And I can show them, well, I could do it, but you will really have to look into some of the things that I've been looking at. And they don't want you to know about Africa, but we are brothers and sisters from Africa and the planet of the stars.
that's right.
And as soon as we find this out, the quicker we're going to be able to get this thing together.
That's right.
They want to get rid of us so they can stay here. But they can't do nothing without us. Without us, they're lost. They feed off of our energy. And we got to stop giving it up too.
Right.
So that means you got to eat better, think better, and do better. All right?
That's right. Every time.
So I'll put it out there now.
Y'all respect for the knowledge, always. Appreciate love that.
Love
Shake.
Exactly. Respect.
But